Hi everybody, it's me again. I'm gonna make this video about a lot of stuff that's going on in the media right now, as the Toronto Star is doing articles on obesity, and it's just coming up everywhere now, and I'm starting to get really annoyed with people's comments, um, not just against gastric bypass surgery, but towards the teens that are having the obesity problems. I have been overweight my entire life, and I have never once blamed it on my parents. And the reasons why is because I wanted the food. My mom didn't want to give it to me. I forced her to give it to me. I had such a major eating disorder that I would throw up after dinner so I could eat more food. Yeah. I would, if my mom wouldn't buy me a chocolate bar, I would say I'm going to throw up, and then I'd throw up in the middle of the store. So really, these people that are judging these teens and teens' parents need to reassess where they're coming from because they're not fully correct. If you give me 1 second, I'll show you a picture of me when I was younger. Okay, so here's a picture of me when I was younger. Now, I'm an obese. I'm big. I'm a big little kid. I believe this is kindergarten. And I'm big. This was the last time I was able to wear a dress in my entire life, other than right now. But this was the last time I could wear a dress. This was the last dress that I ever owned. Now, I never blame my parents at all, for my obesity. I never have. It's been my choice this whole time to eat badly, my decisions that I made. I was just reading an article about a 16-year-old I just skimmed through it and then I scrolled down to read the comments that people had to say. Quick fix, stop eating the Oreos and put the fork down. It's not that easy, especially when you have an eating disorder. Obesity, it's an eating disorder. Especially the bigger you get, the more you want to eat because it makes you feel better. So these people are very one-minded and it's very frustrating. Gastric bypass is not the easy way. It does make it a little bit easier in the beginning as you do have a tool that's helping you through your weight loss. But it's all in your mind as well. If you can, a month out, you can go back eating the way you did. You can. You can eat Big Macs and Smarties and all that sort of stuff. So it isn't the easy way. The tool is it assists you. That's all it does. And it's really frustrating me now because one of my friends is actually in the newspaper and she got ridiculed and her parents got ridiculed for her obesity. Like, you can't blame the parents. I understand you can blame the parents on Maury. You know, those big toddlers, you can blame them. But once you're able to open a cupboard, you're kind of shit out of luck. I would sneak downstairs in the middle of the night and grab food while my parents were sleeping. As soon as you're out of a crib, out of the freaking, as soon as you're able to walk downstairs, open the fridge and grab food, it's now your fault. Parents can't watch you 24/7. When you go to school, there's people that are eating badly there. And you see them eating a chocolate bar, so you eat a chocolate bar. Or you're walking to school, you pass a Tim Hortons, you go get a donut. Like, so I think I'm done my rant. Just before you judge people, please, just think, because it's getting really funny. Just watching, listening, reading all of these people's comments towards the parents, towards the kids. It's harder than you think. If you've never been obese, you have no idea what we've gone through. And you really shouldn't judge us because we did this for our health. We're not doing it so better dates or whatever. We're doing it so we can live. And we know that most people know that you can gain it back. Like, gastric bypass isn't a miracle. You can't just have the surgery and then eat crap and not exercise and then expect to lose weight. It's not how it works. Like, people just need to do research. Honestly, if you're going to comment and say you're fat, put down the fork, stop eating the Oreos, put the bag of chips away, you know what? That's easier said than done. It's really hard. Even to this day, I still struggle. It's it's constantly going to be in my head. It's constantly going to be there. Gastric bypass is not the easy way. Please understand that. You got to exercise. You got to eat right. I'm just very angry today. I'm getting really fed up with these negative comments towards, you know what, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but don't insult people because you don't know them, don't know their situation, you don't understand, you know nothing about gastric bypass. I've had people say that gastric bypass is liposuction. They suck the fat out of you. I'm like, really? Really? They suck the fat out of me? Why do I still have a lot of fat? You know, like, if they're gonna suck it out, can they at least suck it out good? Like, get rid of my excess skin too while you're at it, since it's such an easy surgery. I'm angry. I'm really fed up with this crap. Like, this one lady, she had a billboard in the States, and she was getting negative comments as well. People saying, what are we showing our kids, that it's okay to eat like crap, you can just go get surgery? It's not that easy. I don't know. I just want to say, for all of you that have been in the newspaper, that have been on TV, that have your own billboards, honestly, you are my inspiration. You guys are amazing, and I am very happy that I have you guys to look up to, because you guys are very brave. And people tell me I should go on Ellen, but I'm too scared. I couldn't handle. I get enough grief in my day-to-day life to go on TV and talk about my weight loss. So you guys are my inspiration, and you guys are very brave, and I'm grateful that there's people like you out there, because no one would understand what we go through if you guys weren't there. So I just want to thank you guys, and I love you. Just ignore the haters. Honestly, they don't understand. They don't know what we go through. So even people that lose weight on their own, they understand. Everyone, if you're 20 pounds overweight, it's totally different. It really is. When you're morbidly obese, it is a day-to-day struggle with your mind. You have to fight your mind every day, saying, no, I don't need that chocolate bar. No, I'm not hungry. No, I don't need that can of pop. So, honestly, just do your research before you judge people. It's really upsetting me, and it's upsetting others. So, all I ask is you do your research and understand what we go through. Alright, so have a great day, guys. And again, to those of you that have been in the media, I love you, and you guys are amazing, and you guys are truly an inspiration to me. And I love all of you, and it's been amazing knowing you guys. So, thanks.